Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, we're going to take a look at completing daily challenges for today, Sunday, December the 3rd, 2023. Let's take a look at and see what we got for today. Alright, we get some good ones here. I didn't have to re-roll any, which is pretty good. Now, I have many videos on my channel that will help you guys out. I give you different ideas, different locations, easy areas, hard areas that were there if you're a brand spanking new player, you're a returning player to the game, or you're an experienced player. There's daily or weekly challenges giving you a hard time or some trouble. I'm sure you'll find a video on my channel that will help you. I try to keep them up as updated as I possibly can. And also at the end of this video, as you can see, I have relocated one of my camps. And I had built this one. You saw it in yesterday's video, just a tiny little bit, but this is kind of near the end result. So we'll kind of go through that at the end of this video as well. All right, let's take a look at these daily challenges here. Something that we can do here in our camp. Craft a grenade, mine, or thrown weapon 5. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to go inside, go to our weapon workbench. Okay, now right off the hop, as soon as you start playing the game, you will automatically learn by default a thrown weapon plan. So you go down here in your weapons workbench, go down here to throwing weapons, and it's this throwing knives. This is the default plan you learn right off the hop. Each throwing knife costs 1 steel. All you gotta do is craft 5 of them. Done, just like that. Now you can go ahead and sell them back, or you can scrap them, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to decide to scrap them. Now, just in case you wanted to craft grenades or mines, you actually have to do that at the Tinker's workbench. So you go craft here, and then the grenades are down here. Of course, a lot of them involve demolition expert and science, and the same thing with mines as well. Okay, FYI. All right, easy. Easy. What's next here, Jim? What is next can we do here? There's a couple that we can do at the same time. Let's go ahead. This Fallout FO1st eat dog food 5. So when it talks about eating dog food, it's not talking about going out in the wasteland, kill some mongrels and eating the food. It's talking about canned dog food, okay? Now, I've taken you to a spot before. Great spot where you can find canned dog food. I actually have a canned dog food video I made maybe about 4 or 5 months ago. You could check that out if you like. But right down here, Mama Dolce's Food Processing. It's a great spot for canned dog food. So let's go ahead down here. Now, those of you who follow my channel know I'm a huge hoarder of several things. And one of them is canned dog food, as you can see here. Yep, you see that. That's correct. I just can't help myself. I just got to pick it up. And I could just go ahead and eat it, but I like to kind of show in a video where you can find canned dog food. And let's take care of this cat here. For some reason, it won't go VATS. It's okay. Still take care of them. Make some stuff up here. Now, this place is kind of hit and miss. I've had success coming here. I've had not so much success coming here. But, huh. Yeah, whatever there, robot. I like to kind of check around. I think he's upstairs. Oh, there he's right there. Nice. I like to kind of check these conveyor belts here for canned dog food. And we didn't have much luck last time we came here either. And that's even after resetting the game a few days prior. And I was a little disappointed that couldn't find any canned dog food here. Especially on this conveyor belt. All right. We do have a couple other spots we could check here. Oh, there's a canned dog food in the top shelf here. There we go. Nice. It's canned dog food right there. Now I'm on a private server, so even though I know it shows I have a lot of canned dog food, but I just can't help myself sometimes. Usually there's some canned dog food in here as well. Unfortunately, there's only some Lambo mac and cheese. It's kind of unfortunate. There's not usually much canned dog food in here. Right, so let's head upstairs. Another robot hanging around. All right. Alright, I had to mute my mic there. Someone had to come into the room. Alright, so usually we would find more canned dog food here than this. That's a little unfortunate. Alright, that's pretty much it for here. I have found up to 5 canned dog food here before. But last time we weren't very successful. And it looks like we weren't very successful here today. So let's go somewhere else. Let's go up here to Tyler County Fairgrounds. Another great spot for some canned dog food. I just kind of want to give you guys some ideas. Rather than just me eating the canned dog food that I have on me. You know what I mean? All right, now the place I like to kind of go is just in the back part here. Usually on this table will be canned dog food, and none here today, obviously, because we're looking for it. If you're new to the game, you guys will hear me say this a lot. If you're looking for it, you'll have a hard time finding it for some reason, even on private servers, okay? To kind of go back here, see what we can find for canned dog food. Not much here. Grab that though. Sometimes even along here, this little stage setting. And sometimes we'll find some canned dog food along here as well. It's a purified water there instead. Alright, now we're going to head to the back. Or the front, I should say. And there's a little area there. What's that? Not canned dog food, Jim. I'll tell you that. This is why, one of the reasons why I kind of hoard canned dog food and such, just for, more so for daily weekly challenges, but, ouch. How did that feel? How did that feel, bud? How did that feel there, Patty? Hmm? It's always good to check trash cans, you just never know. We're in danger. Now, the little area I'm talking about is back here. In that garage, or barn, whatever you want to call it. Now, there'll be another scorched in here. How you doing? And usually there could be some canned dog food right on this table, but none here today. That's quite unfortunate. Sometimes you'll find canned dog food down at Camden Park. Right down here. And we didn't have much luck there last server, last time we did this either. So I don't know what's going on, but is what it is. Is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to eat the 5 canned dog food here just to kind of show you And if you come across canned dog food, by all means, just kind of eat it as you go. Listen, you guys can't win, okay? You guys can't win against me. These guys are just everywhere today. I'll take the ammo, though. Alright, so that's that. You can check those places. It all depends on the server. But don't think, I'm going to go to a private server and find everything I want, find everything I need. It's just not going to happen. I can contest to that. Alright, what is next here? Collect a fuel tank or gas canister 2. And when we do that, we're going to scrap them in order to scrap junk to produce oil. Now, we can scrap junk to produce oil. We can complete this at the Tinker's Workbench. You guys have seen me do that many a times. Let's go back to my camp here just to show you. So if you're looking for the fastest, quickest, easiest way to complete scrap junk to produce oil 5, basically just bulk it at the Tinker's Workbench. You guys have seen me do this many a times. I have about 5, or I would say maybe more than that. I would say 7 to 8 standalone videos where I go around the wasteland and find junk items they can scrap to produce oil. So let's go to our Tinker's Workbench here. Be down here to bulk. Be down here to bulk oil. As long as you have 2 plastic and 10 waste oil in your stash or scrap box, this method will work for you. So you go ahead and just bulk that 1 oil, and then you just scrap that bulk 1 oil, and then you'll be completed, done, easy peasy, just like that. But we're going to go ahead, we're going to incorporate the other daily into this one, which I like to kind of do once in a while. Oh yeah. See, it's a good thing we came here, eh? Did they follow me? Did you guys follow me from Tyler County Fairgrounds? Hey? Huh? I think they did. I think they followed me. That's too weird. Alright. Collect a fuel tank or a gas canister 2. Let's go ahead. We're going to go to good old Toxic Larry's Meet and Go. Let's pop over there. Actually, yeah, we'll go Toxic Larry's Meet and Go. There's many places you can go. And as I said, you can check out one of the videos. I actually have them in a playlist to make it easier. Alright, now I don't have any grenades on me, so we're going to have to tough it out here. Uh-oh. Oh, my lord. I have to tough it out here somehow. How you do, guys? Do I even have the right build on here? What is going on here? I know they're at level 75, but wow. Huh? Is that it? You guys done now? See, as many times I have grenades here, and I throw them at them, as many times as we laugh and make fun of them. See, that was retribution. See, they know I've been just kind of laughing at them the whole time. You know, showing all you guys how easy it is to come here. And they're like, yeah, we're going to show him this time. We're ready for him. We are ready for that cat, that lunatic. All right. Gas canisters, fuel tanks. The fuel tank right there. And when we came up here, there was one up here as well. There we go. With the fuel tank or gas canister. Done. Just like that. Now this aluminum canister won't have any oil in it. I think that's it, because we had pretty much exhausted this place this past week, because we pretty much had this almost every day this week. But I think that's pretty much it for... look at that little bobblehead there. Let's take him. Why not, right? Why not, Jim? Okay. Let's go somewhere else to look for some more. And I'm just trying to think of a good spot to bring yous. Let's see, y'all. Well, you could go to... There we go, Big Fred's Barbecue Shack. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for, guys. Alright, because I thought when we scrap those, it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough for what we need. So there's usually some fuel tanks around here. Hopefully. I don't know if we can grab those guys or not. I don't think we can. No. Huh. Thought there was more than this here, but looks like I'm wrong. Hey, it's okay to be wrong sometimes, right? Interesting. Okay. Well, don't come here. We'll go to a Blood Eagle spot here. I think we went to South Cutthroat Camp. I think we had exhausted all the tanks there. Another good spot. Let's jump up here at the WV Lumber & Co. Let's pop up there. And it's a very neutral area. We'll just grab a couple more. It's one of the issues when you have the same daily challenges like every single day and you pick the stuff up. Unless you reset the game, that's what's going to happen. Okay, there we go. Grab that guy. We'll grab that guy. Perfect. Another guy in there. Okay, perfect. Let's go to our workbench here. So now we're going to scrap junk to produce oil. Again, we could have done it at the Tinker's workbench. Bulk the oil and then scrap that bulk oil. But we're actually going to scrap these gas canisters and fuel tanks. Okay, let's go ahead and just go scrap. So a fuel tank, 2 oil per fuel tank, gas canister, 1 oil, portable fuel tank, 2 oil. Okay, let's go ahead. Scrap these bad boys. Just like that. Scrap junk to produce oil. And as you can see, we had, where is it at here? 1 here. And there's going to be at least 1 more over here. Just to kind of show you, if you just didn't know. Yeah. So the ones that attach the barbecue we can't, but this guy here we can grab. Let's go ahead and eat that hot dog. Good time right there. Okay. What is next, Jim? What is next? Cripple Ghoul's Leg 2. Kill a Furo Ghoul 10. Alright. Let's go to a good spot here. I'm going to go right over here to Clarksburg. We haven't been here for a little bit. We'll go pick on them for a little while. Now, the lower section of Clarksburg, of course, has the ghouls. The upper section Up there, we'll have the robots. Okay. Actually, we'll switch back to this guy. So when crippling ghouls, either ghouls' legs or arms or whatever it's asking for, we can free aim if we like. Nothing wrong with that. Or we can use VATS. I like to use VATS myself. And there's a perk card for that under Perception. It's called a Concentrated Fire. This allows us to move the VATS around to torso, head, arms, and legs. Okay. And I like crippling ghouls' legs because it's fun kind of watching them. And it really slows them down. So let's go ahead. Right leg. Left leg. There we go. So you see how it slows them down? And this is, I always mention like a pro tip for newer players. If you don't have VATS and you can't concentrate fire like I showed you, if you aim for the legs and you're lucky enough to cripple them, you see how they drastically slow down. They're not some of that way there you can kind of reposition yourself. Because, you know, when you're a new player, it can be a little overwhelming at times with these guys in your face. Alright, so we crippled Ghoul's legs. Now we're going to kill the Pharaoh Ghouls. And we should be able to finish this off here. Oh, let's grab that. Thank you. I'm going to keep going here. Okay, let's go to that church. There'll be usually one or two inside the church, but you never know with this game. You can just shoot these guys any which way there now. Nothing real special. How you doing? How you doing there, buds? What's going on? Oh, all the caps went everywhere. Oh, well, what can you do? Right, then we're going to head towards the Clarksburg Shooting Club, which is just around the other side of these houses here. And if we're lucky, there'll be a bunch of ghouls here. But we'll see what happens. It's probably just, yeah. Just rad roaches today. Sometimes there's rad roaches and ghouls. No such luck today. Of course, when we're looking for it, we'll never find it. If we weren't here looking for ghouls, there'll be all kinds of them here. Alright. How many more ghouls do we need here? We need 2 more ghouls. Wow. Wow. Alright, let's go to another spot for some ghouls. As you know, Morgantown's a great spot for ghouls. There's like little patches of them. Okay. Let's go down here to Alpine River Cabins, and we'll take care of some ghouls here. There's usually anywhere from 4 to 5 ghouls here. And we can just kill them any which way. Nothing real special. Oh, it fell. There you go. Kill a ghoul, done. Alright. Alpine River Cabin is another great spot for a couple ghouls. Alright, we got one more complete event. I saw this one here just kind of popped up. Manhunt at old Grafton Dams. Let's go ahead to Grafton Dam. Now, if you spawn in the event, you'll spawn a little north of it. I like to kind of spawn at Grafton Dam itself because you come in on this side of the bridge.
This is a warden of Eastern Regional Penitentiary.
You don't say.
Notorious inmate, Mad Dog Malone, has broken free again. If you own a firearm and can hear this, prisoners. My marshals will take care of transporting him back here.
Huh. Oh, what was that? I don't know. Looks like he's upstairs. Oh, Mad Dog Malone. Let's grab this stuff. Yeah, I'll grab that. He had to talk to themselves about me.
Many things better than bugs or ghouls. Hey, you're right, brother. Not ghouls.
Brother Bear. He's just on the other side of that little area there. Let's pop in here. Ready for this. There we go, complete the event.
Is done. This is Age of Super Mutants.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so there, buds. There, buddy boy. Huh? Wait for them to pop through here. This little bottleneck area. He's hiding there. What? Oh, oh, it's a transporter. I see. A transporter. Yeah, I'm not going that way. He's gonna murder me there.
You
The noises these guys make, eh? It can be a little bit of a pain, but they give you some good stuff. I don't know why I'm in caution. Okay. Good stuff. So that's it. I think we're done, guys. We are done just like that. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. All right. Now, as promised, let's go back to my camp. My new camp. And as you can see, we are very close to the Wayward and the Overseer's camp. And I wasn't too sure if I was able to build it here. But I was pretty lucky that I was able to. Now, believe it or not, I actually had to buy a little bundle because I never had a porch set, okay? So the porch set is, of course, you know, like there's the main building, and then you see this little area here that goes with a little veranda around there. This is the porch set. Never actually owned a porch set until just the other day, okay? So let's go to the atomic shop here and show you which one that I bought. If it'll pop up here. I'm not sure if it will. No. Let's go here. If it'll pop up here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, right there, contemporary housing. So it's a contemporary housing. It was like it was in a bundle, and then this contemporary porch came with it, and a few of the little things like the contemporary porch rails, and the whole bundle came to about 1,200 atoms. And of course, I have a lot of atoms on me because I only buy stuff that I need. But I think it's pretty nice. It kind of reminds me, I'm fairly certain it's very similar to the Overseer's home in Sutton. If you go to Sutton and the Overseer's home, I believe it's the same kind of color for the signs, that kind of like a bluish kind of color. Then I just happen to have a blue door on me. I've had this blue door, painted wood door for quite a while. But I think it's pretty cool. So the wayward's just right down there. And the reason why I moved it, because if you guys remember the last camp I was at, the last couple maybe weeks, I was, where was I at? I was fairly close to White Powder Winter Sports, just in like the kind of mountain area. And I would kind of go AFK for a little bit, and I would hardly have anyone come into my camp, like on a public server. And I was getting a little annoyed at it there, so I didn't know what it was, so I thought, you know what? Let's switch camps here. So this way here, I'm kind of in a lower, area of folks to come. There's always people near Flatwoods. So I thought, you know what, good spot to make a camp. It's relatively flat here as well, which is what I liked. So let's check the outside. Of course, I have the cement truck here, and a little mailbox, a couple vendors, and then a couple stash boxes so people can go to the vendor stash box right there without having to kind of go find the stash box. I'm a big fan of kind of doing that. Same thing on this guy here, vending machine, stash box. So you're not, wasting time at people's camps, right? Try to make it as camp, player friendly as possible when they come. Same thing up here, a couple more vending machines, got a stash there. And of course, the big stash underneath. I have all my camp resources that are out, and of course they're all locked. But I really like the veranda. I really do. Of course, I got the Christmas lights that I got last year. I got them all in the blinking effect, which is pretty cool. Got all a bunch of little kind of stuffies lined up here. All the wooden ducks on one side. We got the bad boy here. He's the bouncer. A couple other nice little lamps here that we got not that long ago. We got the old Trump clown. We have Dr. Bones here. He's kind of hanging out. We got another resource here, red stag meat. Of course, I got the tannery bench there right next to it. But I think the porch area looks pretty decent. Especially with the Christmas lights on. I think it looks pretty cool. Looks really cool. And what I did for the top is kind of was like a half kind of wall, and this came like these windows here that like they're kind of like a half wall. These actually came with that contemporary housing kit, which is pretty cool. I wasn't really expecting that, and I think it looks really nice. Looks really nice. And then the roof part, I actually used the Responder's roof for this roof part here. As you can tell, it's a little bit different. Of course, I got the old satellite dish. Scan the area here. Yeah, and not too much on the other side here. It's kind of funny, the noise it makes. I get a kick out of it. I got a couple plants here, crops, I guess. The old junkyard fountain. It's always good to have that. Even though I don't have power armor, I like to have at least a power armor workbench here for other players. They can use it if they like. The old Symptomatic, got my, a doorway to a vault. Of course, I got the Nuka-Cola Collectron here. Oh, look at that, 4 Nuka-Cola orange and that bad boy, and a cranberry. Wow, and a grape. Wow, that's nice job, buds. Then I had the back porch here. I thought, let's do the same kind of porch area. And for the back door, put a few things on there. I was thinking about putting a few more little things there as well, a little more trinkets, but we'll see what happens here. Some more resources here as well. I have this bench here to try to get rid of that tree, but the tree keeps coming back, and yeah, I don't know what to do with that. I had the CD shed. I just kind of threw it up here just as kind of throw people through a little bit of a loop, and I got a bathtub and a toilet. That's how you call it. Wagon. And milk vending machine, another stash in case someone wants to use those there. But this is at the very end of the property here. And then on this side here, got that fan. But it's pretty cool. So when a person does happen to make it to the second floor, they can actually kind of look in, kind of deal, and that's pretty cool. Let's go inside. My little doorbell here. Yeah, right on. And again, you know, it's it doesn't have couches and stuff like that, but basically just a usable space for what I use for. And this flooring, and that wallpaper came with that came with that bundle, right, for the 1,200 atoms, and it's pretty cool. I really like it. Really like it. I just put on my crafting tables here, a couple stash, my scrap box, ammo box, you know, all my fermenter, brewing station and such, cryo freezer, got the cooking station there, a couple purified water, more purified water, got the old bed that we got earlier, I think it was like 3/4 of the way through the season, this Raider 4 posted bed, season 14. A few little things here, little trinkets, more resources here, and such. Of course, to celebrate Christmas, we got the evergreen Christmas tree out. Put all the little knickknacks around the Christmas tree. I'm hoping this coming Tuesday we'll be able to buy some gifts, little packages. I guess I'll probably buy that in the Atomic Shop and just kind of put it around the tree just so I have them. I thought I did have them, but I couldn't find them anywhere. And then what you do is you go up the stairs here. And this is the second floor. There's not a whole lot up here, just a few little things. I put Granny's chair up here thinking she would stay up here, but she doesn't. As soon as I put that in, she transported down here, and she stays in that one spot, which is fine. I'm fine with that. She doesn't really bother me too much, not like Raider Punk who's in your face all the time, but this is Granny's little area here. But it's mainly an area where I can put my generator, and as you can see, I have all the wires. And all the wires covers every inch of the house, and even on the outside of the house as far as I can get it. But it's pretty good. I could probably have done maybe less the power conductors, but I like these low profile ones, and I found they just work better the way I have it laid out. But that's pretty much it for up here. I don't plan on putting any more up here. That's pretty much it. And that, close that door back up. Excellent. Yeah, so what do you guys think? What do you guys think of my new house? I really like it. I spent probably about maybe about an hour and a half after last video from yesterday kind of putting it all together. And yeah, I really like it. I really like it. I even had someone message me on the Xbox and just kind of give me thumbs up on it there. So someone liked it for sure. It's just some random I didn't even know for a hole in the wall. But no, I really appreciate it though. But yeah, it does take up a lot of spot, and just to show you how much camp budget it takes up, as you can see there, see the budget top right hand corner of the screen, takes up a lot. There's a lot there, and such. But yeah, that's the new camp. Let me know in the comments what you think of the new camp, and I like the area too. There's usually a lot of people when you're on public service. Usually a lot of people kind of along this little track here most times, like a little community almost, and we'll see a little bit more traffic. I'm hoping anyway. You'll see a little bit more traffic and more people coming to my vendors and such like that. So yeah, but that's pretty much the size of it there. So there you go. Here you guys go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. I'd like to thank my channel members, Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Wiffen, Heather, Whitetribe. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day.